Hello students, welcome on my video. So now we are going on a new method in Carl Pearson method, shortcut method. Okay, so this method is evergreen. Why? Because ये method से हम लोग किसी भी type का sums होता है, values of variable x and y are small otherwise large. कोई भी टाइप की वैल्यूज होती है वेरिएबल एक्स एंड वाई की, तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं शॉर्टकट मेथड से वो फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो. ओके, सो आपको रिमेनिंग टू फॉर्मूलाज है वो आपको लर्न नहीं हो रहे, तो यू कैन रिमेंबर ओनली दिस वन फॉर्मूला एन इंटू सिग्मा यू वी माइनस सिग्मा यू इंटू सिग्मा वी अपॉन अंडर रूट एन इंटू सिग्मा यू स्क्वायर माइनस यू होल स्क्वायर multiply by under root n into sigma v square minus sigma v whole square. Okay, so let me started how to find linear correlation between two variables x and y by shortcut method. Okay, so let me find out. First of all, what is our step 1? So x bar and y bar. So how to find x bar and y bar? So first of all we find the values of sigma x and sigma y. So total of this column is 953 and total of this column is 344. So it's denoted by sigma y and it's denoted by sigma x. Okay students, so on the basis of the values of sigma x and y we can easily find out the x bar. So x bar is equal to sigma x means 953 and n means number of observations. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, so number of observations n is equal to 6 and sigma y is 344 divided by 6. So after simplified form we get answer of x bar is 158.83, sorry here, and after division we get answer of y bar is 57.33. Okay, so now we find the u column and v column. So how to find u column? So x minus a upon sigma x. So here a means assume value from the y column. So अब हम लोग एज्यूम कैसे करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स? कोई भी वैल्यू हम लोग एज्यूम तो कर सकते हैं, बट हमें ऐसी वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है जो नियरर हमारे एक्स बार के हो. सो 158.83 इज अवर एक्स बार. सो नियरर वैल्यू वी एज्यूम द ए इज इक्वल टू फ्रॉम द एक्स कॉलम 158. क्लियर? सो अवर ए इज इक्वल टू 158 एंड व्हाट इज sigma x, sorry cx. So here cx means common factor of x, that means ऐसा कोई एक नंबर जिससे y वेरिएबल्स की ऑल वैल्यूज डिवाइड हो सकती है, ऐसा एक कॉमन नंबर. सो यहाँ पे ऐसा कोई भी कॉमन नंबर है नहीं स्टूडेंट्स कि हम लोग कोई एक नंबर से x की ऑल वैल्यूज को डिवाइडेशन कर सकते हैं. सो नाउ ऐसा कोई भी नंबर्स नहीं होता है, तो हम क्या लेंगे? cx इज इक्वल टू 1, बिकॉज 1 इज सबसे डिवाइडेड होता है. 1 जो वैल्यू है वो क्या है? सबसे डिवाइडेबल है. ओके, सो अगर कोई कॉमन फैक्टर नहीं है, सो आप cx इज इक्वल टू 1 एज्यूम कर सकते हो. क्लियर? एंड नाउ वी फाइंड द कॉलम ऑफ uv. सो u इज इक्वल टू x माइनस a अपॉन सिग्मा x. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल x value is 158, so 155 minus 158 divided by 1, that means our answer is minus 3. 155 minus 158, that means minus 3 upon 1, so our answer is minus 3. ओके, सो यहाँ पे मैं आपको कैलकुलेशन मैंने एक बार शो कर दिया, अब हम लोग डायरेक्टली सॉल्व करते हैं. ओके, सो फर्स्ट वैल्यू इज -3, देन नाउ 165 minus 158 divided by 1, that means our answer is 7 158 minus 158 divided by 1, that means 0. 162 minus 158 divided by 1, that means 4. Then 153 minus 158 divided by 1, that means minus 5. And 166 minus 158 divided by 1, that means 2. Again I will explain the U formula. U is equal to x minus a upon x. So here our a is 158 and cx is equal to 1. So first value of x is 155 minus a's value is, we assume 158 divided by cx is 1. So our answer is minus 3. Okay. For the next, 165 minus a's value is 158 divided by 1. So our answer is 7. Get it, students, how to find this column? Okay, so please note down this column in your notebook and let me find this second column of V. So in V column, again we assume the value of B. So how to assume the B value? So what is our y bar? 57.33. So here we assume the value of B is equal to 57. Okay, and cy is common factor of y column. So what is the common factor for the y column? So no one. So cy is equal to again 1. Okay, सो अगेन अब हम ये जो फॉर्मूला है उसमें वैल्यू पुट डाउन करेंगे और 1 बाय 1 सॉल्व करते जाएंगे. सो फर्स्ट वन इज y इज इक्वल टू 53 माइनस 57, दैट मीन्स minus 4 upon 1. So our first answer is 4. Again here I will explain you. V is equal to y minus b upon cy. So y's value is 53 minus b's value is 57 divided by 1. That means our answer is minus 4. Okay students, how to find this minus 4? Okay, then let me find the second. So our answer is 6. Then 56 minus 57 divided by 1. So minus 1. 60 minus 57 divided by 1. That means 3. 52 minus 57 divided by 1. That means minus 5. And 60 minus 57 divided by 1. That means 3. Okay students, are you got it? How to find U and V column? Okay, good. So now we find the UV column. So UV means multiplication of U column and V column. Okay, so minus 3 multiplied by minus 4, that means 12. Okay, then 7 multiplied by 6, so 42. 0 multiplied by minus 1, that means 0. 4 multiplied by 3, that means 12. Minus 5 multiplied by minus 5, that means 25. 2 multiplied by 3, that means 6. Okay students, so let me find the remaining two columns, U square and V square. U square means squares of U column. Minus 3 square is 9. 7 square is 49. 0 square is 0. 4 square is 16, minus 5 square is 25, and 2 square is 4. Then V, so minus 4 square is 16, 6 square is 36, minus 1 square is 1, 3 square is 9, minus 5 square is 5, and 3 square is 9. Okay, so I hope you all are get it how to find these all columns. Okay, so now we do the total of these all column. Okay, so first of all we find the total of U column. So our answer is 5. Now we find the total of V column. So our answer is 2. Now we find the UV column. So total is 97. Then U square total is 103 and v square's total is 96. So it's denoted by sigma v square, then sigma u square, then sigma uv, then sigma v, and then it's denoted by sigma u. So all are understood, students. So let the started put the all values in this formula. So n is our 6, sigma uv 97 minus sigma u 5 multiplied by sigma v 2 divided by under root n means 6 into sigma u square is 103 minus sigma u whole square, that means sigma u square and sigma u square whole square means 5 whole square multiplied by under root, again n is equal to 6 multiplied by sigma v square is 96 minus sigma v whole square, that means 2 square. Okay, so after simplified form we get answer of numerator. So 6 multiplied by 97 minus 10 means 5 multiplied by 2. So our answer is 572 divided by under root 6 multiplied by 106 minus 25. So under root 593 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 96 minus 4, that means under root 572. So after removing root and multiplication of this both digit, we get answer is 582.4054. So after doing division, we get answer of linear correlation is 0.98. Okay students, so I hope you all are understood, and this answer is also between -1 to +1. Okay, so please note down this sum in your notebook, and I hope you all are understood. If you have any doubt or query, so please comment on this video. Okay, so I hope you all are understood. Thank you.